Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, I am Darkside Phil, and I literally moments ago jerked off on stream. I have a lot to say about this game. 2 thumbs up, best fighting game ever. Come watch me and give me monies and sponsor me for tournaments because this is a great game. And if you don't, I'll have no life and no way to make money. This is the best game ever. This game sucks monkey shit. Are you kidding me? But I don't really want to harp on many things too long. So what I'm going to do is try to compartmentalize my opinions on the game and give you full disclosure when I review this game, because I think this is one of the games people have wanted me to review more than any other game recently, and I haven't done reviews for like a year, so I'm actually going out of my comfort zone to kind of do this. At the same time, I feel like I should talk publicly about this game because I'm someone who did not grow up with the Kingdom Hearts games. I did not play them when they were new releases. I actually only played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 when they were in the HD collections for PlayStation 3 last console generation.
Admittedly, I wasn't very good at those games.
At the same time, though, I enjoyed playing them because I was like, wow, it's an integration of cool Disney worlds and kingdoms into an action-based RPG. And even though I do think that there were things in the games that were flawed, I actually really enjoyed playing the games. However, as I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, as kind of these kind of retro throwback playthroughs of a game I never played before, people always ask me, are you going to go and play the 100 spin-off games? Are you going to play Birth by Sleep, Chain of Memories, so when we got all this word that Kingdom Hearts 3 was going to be coming out in 2019, actually it was supposed to come out last year, but then we finally got a final release date for 2019, everyone asked me, am I playing it? And I was like, yeah, I'll play it, sure. I played the first 2 and liked them, even though I didn't necessarily 100% understand it. I liked them. But then people were like, uh-oh, flag it for spam. But Phil, you're not going to play all the spin-offs, all the other games in the series. How are you going to understand the plot? To which I said,
I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't care.
That's ridiculous. And I've been saying that all along. Like, that's going to be on Square Enix if Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out and you play it and you can't understand the plot. Because there's going to be people just like me who haven't played 7 other games and are going to want to play this game, will they understand it and have fun with it. And by the way, I tried my damnedest watching Tevin to try to understand the plot. I did watch them, and quite frankly, they did help me. Thanks to everyone who cheered something to tip, though. I'm going to be honest with everyone. This is the slowest day I've had in about, oh my god. This just might be the slowest day I've had. I don't even have 1,000 bits yet cheered. I don't even have $10 tip. Like, this is horrible. And this is exactly what I was afraid of with Kingdom Hearts, that if I kept playing it, that no one would show up to support, and look what happened. So I'm actually glad we're near the end of the game. This just really sucks because I really need the help right now with tips in particular, and this is the slowest stream I've seen in a million years. So hopefully things pick up. Keep in mind, I am doing Dark Souls later tonight as well. So hopefully, you know, things will get better, but I guess we'll see what happens. All right. How's the sub count doing it? 513, that's what I got, right? Okay, so the sub count is accurate. So yeah, we've only got, I mean, we started at like 510, so I basically got 3 subs today. 3 legit subs. This is one of the worst streams I've ever done. So, seriously, hopefully I hope this picks up. Anyway, let's take our break, and I'll be back with more, okay? Alright, thanks. Like, why are there 3 characters that look the same? They all look like Sora, but some have blonde hair and Sora has brown hair. Who are these characters? Who are the 3 trainees who were trained by the master Keyblade guy who fights, who's the kind of the antithesis of Xehanort, the big baddie? Who is Xehanort? Why are there 700 Xehanorts in the game? And what? What does that mean? I don't know. I got nothing. Okay, 0. What the hell could be going on? I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, what does that mean? They are not going to explain everything, and you're just going to be half the time kind of scratching your chin saying, I don't really know what's happening right now, because the game does not do a very good job of explaining everything from all the other games at all. It just assumes you've played them all, okay? At its core face value, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a game that is still a piece of fucking donkey shit. The problem is you will have no fucking clue what's going on in this game. Your mind will be melting out of your ears. Characters are coming out of left and right. You don't know who they are. They have nothing to do with the characters you're controlling. There's cutscenes upon cutscenes upon cutscenes upon cutscenes, and you'll be like, what the hell is going on, man? So, I really feel the reason they made this game was because this will look good on a stream, and people will buy the game if they see it. The game is the easiest game in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, at least the numbered entries. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are way more challenging than this game. They require you to learn things like timed dodges, blocking, and counterattacks. You don't ever need to use those in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, for full clarification,
I played it on the standard difficulty.
Standard difficulty is meant to be the default gaming experience that the game developer expects you to pick and play when you play any video game. Yes, this game has a proud mode, which is considered hard mode. From hardcore fans of Kingdom Hearts, I've been told proud mode also is pretty easy. Especially if you're a longtime fan, you've played all the games, it's going to be easy for you anyway. So in general, there seems to be a consensus among people who play this game. It's too easy, all right? But on standard mode, this game is piss fucking easy. Ladies and gentlemen, I've only played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I only died once through the entire fucking game. I didn't die at all to the final bosses. The whole final ending of the game where there's gauntlets of bosses and the like, I didn't die once. I mean...
And I'm not very good at these games at all.
So, 10 fucking years, I worked my ass off as a content creator. 10 years, right? I
strove to be different.
But here's the problem. Phil didn't realize that his camera was on. And
flying around in a spaceship, and you can collect items like money, which is the currency of the game, or you can collect items like money, which is the currency of the game, or you can collect items like money, which is the currency of the game, or you're fighting monkeys in a forest, which doesn't even make sense because monkeys don't live in fucking forests, they live in jungles. What a joke. Because that is a broken, awful, garbage process that's not effective. And like, it's uninspired and boring. And that's kind of the feeling I had as a fan of Disney and not necessarily a fan of the plotline of Kingdom Hearts, but coming into this as a fan of Disney, having seen all the movies in the game, half the time you're bored to tears. Some of these worlds, Tangled, Frozen, oh my god. Monsters, Inc. was the biggest disappointment for me because I really liked that franchise and that movie. All you do is wander around the corridors of a factory. And this Asian kid comes up to her. He says, man, I don't like these kind of things. And it's like, man, they really could have done a lot better. And that's not good. You're looking for a balance, and you don't get that balance. Oh, man. Wow, we're running through a forest for like an hour and a half. And then you finally get to the town. You spend like 20 minutes there, and then it's over. And you're like, wow, that was fun. Frozen, talking about a disappointment. You never even go to Arendelle. In Frozen, you go up the mountain, down the mountain, up the mountain, down the mountain, up the mountain, down the mountain, boss fight, it's over. What the hell? Now let's talk about, right now, I'm not feeling too good. I'm feeling really down. I'm feeling dejected. I know I don't show it. So I get up and I run across, I'm not even dressed. I'm serious. I'm in like my underwear. So I don't even know what to do. I don't, what do I do to fix the situation? Short term, I don't think I can. I hope that someday I'll get out of it. I don't know if I ever will. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life. Merry-go-round that spins. It just has waves of damage hitting the enemies. You have to do a timed button press to destroy all the enemies. You've got the teacups that spin insanely and hit everything on the screen. You've got the splash ride where you're on a raft and it bounces around on a water tread and just hits everything on the screen. One where you get inside of a bumper car with a gun where you shoot the fuck out of everything in front of you like this. And it's insane. I could just mash the fucking button and beat everything. Even if you just played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, if you played 3, you have no clue what's going on. So you didn't. You made the gameplay accessible, but you didn't make the game accessible. What the fuck happened? Why is it so easy? I don't understand why it's so fucking easy. By mashing a button to just win the whole game, is that fun? Not really. And then on top of that,
you don't even understand the plot of the game.
This game doesn't hold a candle to games like Dragon Quest XI that I just played last year. That game's probably 2 to 3 times as good as this game when it comes to gameplay. It's just, this game is pathetic in that regard, and I don't understand what the hell they were thinking. Who were they trying to target this for? So you made a game that satisfies no one, and that's why ultimately I think this game's about a 7 out of 10. Oh, yes, finally. All the plot lines, finally.